Right guys, how are we doing? Hope you're all keeping safe and well. So, I'm just stacking some hay away this morning and yeah, there's a reason why I've got a big old pile of bales up here like this. The reason is, I was carting them all up here myself yesterday using our grain trailer, our old green grain trailer. We don't have a bale trailer on the farm, we don't even have any kind of flatbed, so yeah, I improvise. If it fits, it ships. If it's on, it's gone. So I got him here anyway. It's not ideal, but at least I'm moving a few bales. So drop it in like that, come back, close the grab, and then push it in, extend the boom out, try and get one side and the next the other, sort of stagger them out a little bit, get more in that way. There we go. Right, bales in a grain trailer. Not ideal, like I said, but they're in there, and well, didn't have to ratchet strap them down, so that's a bonus. Couldn't quite fit too wide, so I've staggered them out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 per load isn't too bad. I'm telling myself that that is as good as half of what I would get on a regular bale trailer, say 1 wheel size. It's probably more like 24 per load, but I'll call it 20, and I'll call that 8, 10, and then I'm pretty much halfway. I'm telling myself that anyway. Thank goodness for aircon. So from that field, it's 60 bales, so 60 divided by 8, that's what, 7 or 8 trips. So it's not too bad. Plus, I'm only going a couple miles up the road. I'm only going up to the other side of the village where the shed is. If it was much further, then I wouldn't bother. Will was going to help me with his trailer, but it sort of clashed with him being busy and me being busy. So I thought, you know what? The bales have been out in the field for a week, and even though we're in the middle of a heat wave, there is rain on the forecast in a couple of days. So it's best to get them in. So yeah, grain trailer it is. I'm finding it much easier to just roll them over and push them out, tipping them off, which I did do for the first couple of loads. Tip them out the trailer, they sort of got squashed a bit and a bit misshapen. I mean, even doing this isn't perfect, but it's better than tipping them off anyway. Right, I'm on the hunt for some breeze blocks. I think we've got a few up here from memory. Yep, there we are. going to be putting the diesel tank for the dryer back in position. Just wanted some blocks because we're going to raise it a little bit higher than where it was before. Well, if it's not quite level on these blocks, we can
probably do something.
We can pack a little bit. We're raising it because of the issue, or the potential issue we have when it's
this is a temporary fix, isn't it?
Runs low. This is only temporary.
Yeah, yeah. We've got a little building built here because that's being demolished.
Yeah, we're going above ground. We're going to have an above ground bin, as we've explained before. We're potentially going to, aren't we? So.
Yeah, we're actually going to make a start. As soon as we finish drying.
Yep.
A little building built.
Yeah, all the electrics moved over.
We've got Sparky Mark to all booked in. He's to move the electrics into the new little building. Here,
yeah,
just
that's
somewhere
it.
Behind me, and then the tank. The tank actually, we thought it would fit around there, but it won't fit.
No, so it's coming back here
for harvest, and then we've probably got a bigger tank.
Yeah,
a 5,000 litre one, or 1,000 gallons. So I've got full Imperial on there.
1,000 gallons. Yeah. You said 1,000 litres to me the other day, so that's not going big. That's going small.
That's going small.
Confused with you. So we're raising it because we have a little issue when it gets too low.
Yeah, it was always a bit low. It was always a job to bleed, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to raise it temporarily on these blocks.
Yeah. So where it comes out of the tank is a little bit higher. Yeah.
So then we're going to put it. Then we're going to get a couple of pipe extensions. We're going to have to. It was never big enough, that tank, 2,500 litres.
No.
Not for dryer this size.
No.
He really wants a 5,000 litre, in brackets, 1,000 Imperial gallons.
You love your Imperial, don't you?
My mint Imperials.
Mint Imperials. No, can you see? You are tilted forward a little bit. Things a bit more awkward than it looks. But Dad's a good driver when he wants to be, when he's concentrating anyway. Right, you want to turn that way now? It's good, tilt forward. That's it.
Square.
Yeah, she's square. It's not too bad.
You were going to do this, weren't you? But he's got COVID.
Ray's got COVID.
Yeah.
Back from Benidorm and
yeah, Benidorm.
caught the vid.
I think he said he had it there. When he took it there, he doesn't know. But he had it while he was there.
That's a shame.
Didn't spawn it, he says.
Oh, okay, that's all right then.
But that's what he was going to do with it, his first thing. But we've got to reconnect this because it's going to be serviced, isn't it?
Yeah, and it can't be run up without any fuel. So. Because we're slightly further that way now, we're going to need longer pipes, aren't we? So.
Yeah, we got it. Well, we thought we'd just get pipe extensions for this year, and hopefully to save the cost. If these pipe extensions could be for the new tank, bigger tank, which would be sort of similar.
Yeah,
won't it? Just wider, a little bit longer, a bit taller, probably a 5,000 litre tank.
Yeah.
What have we got there? We've got the pipes, these rubber gloves at the end.
Yeah, these are the ends. There's gloves on the end. Yeah.
So if we got one down, then we're looking at.
A bit more.
A bit more. Oh, that's diesel.
For the diesel.
Yeah. That doesn't look good, does it?
Looks a bit rude, doesn't it?
Yeah. But we were thinking that these pipes are fairly old. We were thinking of changing these anyway, right to the burner.
Yeah.
So I expect you could argue we've just got 2 extensions for now to do this job for this harvest.
Yeah.
Potentially. You might as well bite the bullet, have new ones then from the new tank
all the way.
Yeah. And that'd be a new tank and new pipes, which sort of makes sense. These have been in the sun a bit too, and they've been bent round.
Yeah,
they're a bit 25, 26 years old.
I was going to say these are original, aren't
they? They are, yeah. So it's 26, 27 it'll be. So
97 we had the drive.
Yeah, well, 25 then, isn't it? So 20, next year, 26 next year, say.
26th season. Yeah.
So you could argue, maybe, once that's installed, so really probably ought to just worry about this year, just get 2.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be too expensive to get 2 extensions on that.
No, that's fine.
And leave these pipes in place.
Okay, let's do that. Let's measure that gap then.
Yeah. I'll do it in inches, but, actually no, it's 170 mil.
You've gone to metric, have you?
I've certainly gone to metric, yeah.
170 mil. Right, in the Hyundai, the electric car. Got to pick up a couple of pipes then, get that job on the dryer finished. I know it's not a farm truck, I don't care what people say, this electric car is brilliant. 300 miles to a charge, and yeah, she goes really, really well. Brilliant bit of kit. Right, that's not supposed to be like that. Yeah, missing a pin in there. This is why it's good to be organised. They're the ones. Just need one of these. Yep, that's the right size. These have been known to cause a bit of grief in the past. If you're a farmer, then you know what I mean. Right, you belong on there, mate. And then the pin goes in there. There we go. I'm on top of this margin, but I didn't open the gate wide enough. I wouldn't have been able to come past. I don't know, that's going to fall down. That's not my normal camera mount, so let's hope that doesn't fall off. Right, so we've been topping margins around where we're going to be combining, all the fields that we'll be combining soon. Just one width, one swath, all the way around. We'll leave the rest for the wildlife until later in the season. We won't top those back until the autumn, but one swath up against the crop just to keep things tidy. Yeah, the wheat doesn't look far off at all. It's definitely changed in the last few days. Like I've said before, it's just wheat and a few beans this year. No barley. I know a lot of people have started their barley. Neighbouring farmer, he started his barley today, I believe. Saw him out combining just before lunch. If it looks like I'm topping some of the wheat down, I'm not. Turn that down. Can't have music on my videos. Have to get done for copyright. I just started using Spotify again. I used to use Apple Music a lot, but I've gone back to Spotify, and to be honest, I do quite like it. So this is one of our biggest fields. It's about 100 acres. We've got two fields actually about this size. We call this one breakbacks, although I call it the pylon field because we've got 1, 2, 3 pylons across this field. Not quite as bad as one of our other fields. It's got a lot of telegraph poles in it. There's literally about 6 or 7 telegraph poles, and they're all really close together because there's 2 different lines. Really, really annoying in that one. Well, it's just giving a bit of a tidy up around the edge of the crop, like I said, before harvest. It's a nice job to do, especially in the Fastrac. Right then, That's one more field done. Just have to go up the road now to the next one. Right, so job done with the fuel pipe extensions on the dryer. You can see here, these are the two bits that bits of pipe I picked up earlier. We've got a bit of wood to help hold it level. We've lowered it down there, so yeah, it's looking good. I filled up the tank with some fuel. We turned it on at the little valve tap there just to check that it wasn't leaking on the joins, which it doesn't seem to be. So yeah, all good. Yeah, job's a carrot, as they say. Right guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a massive thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and tap the little bell to get notified when I upload a new video. So take it easy guys, and we'll see you all in the next one. See you later.